Have you ever wondered why women are often seen as more soft-minded compared to men? This question has sparked countless discussions, debates, and research studies. Today we're going to explore this intriguing subject. Now, when we say soft-minded, we're referring to qualities such as emotional openness, empathy, and a nurturing nature. It's often perceived that women, more than men, embody these traits. But let's be clear, not all women are the same, just as not all men are the same. Each individual has unique characteristics that make them who they are. However, societal perceptions and stereotypes often lead to generalizations. So why do these generalizations exist? What contributes to the perception that women are generally more soft-minded? Is it biology, culture, society, or perhaps a mixture of all three? These are the questions we'll be tackling in this video. So buckle up and get ready for an enlightening journey. Let's delve deeper into the reasons behind this perception. First, we can't ignore the role of biology in shaping our behaviors. And that's exactly where we're going to start our exploration. Our bodies are intricate systems, fine-tuned by millions of years of evolution, and they're not above influencing our behaviors. One of the key ways they do this is through hormones. You've likely heard of hormones like testosterone and estrogen, which are primarily associated with men and women respectively. But did you know that these hormones can play a role in shaping our behaviors? Let's take estrogen, for example. This hormone is present in larger quantities in women than in men. It's associated with the development of female physical features, yes, but it also impacts behavior. Research suggests that estrogen can promote nurturing behavior and emotional bonding. This is further compounded by the hormone oxytocin, sometimes called the love hormone or the cuddle hormone. Oxytocin is released in various situations, including during hugs, and it's been linked to feelings of trust and emotional bonding. It's also released during childbirth and breastfeeding, strengthening the bond between a mother and her newborn. Think about it this way: our bodies are like orchestras, and hormones, they're the conductors. They guide our behaviors, influencing how we act and react in different situations. They can make us more nurturing, more empathetic, more emotionally aware. But it's important to note that hormones aren't the be-all and end-all. They're not puppet masters pulling our strings. They're more like nudges, gentle pushes in certain directions. And of course, it's not just about women. Men have these hormones too, albeit in different quantities. And they're also influenced by them. It's a spectrum, not a binary. So yes, biology does play a role in why some people might be more soft-minded, more nurturing, or emotionally aware. But it's not the only factor. It's just one piece of a much larger, much more complex puzzle. So, biology plays a role, but it's not the whole story. And as we'll see in the next segment, there are many other factors at play. It's a fascinating journey, and we're just getting started. So stick around and let's delve deeper into this intriguing topic. Culture and society also play a significant part in shaping our behaviors. Picture a vast tapestry, intricately woven with threads of norms, expectations, and conventions. This tapestry is our society, and it is influential in shaping us, especially in terms of gender roles and stereotypes. Now let's delve into how these societal constructs encourage women to be more nurturing and emotionally expressive. In many cultures, women are traditionally expected to be the caregivers. From a young age, girls are often encouraged to play with dolls, mimicking the role of a mother. They're taught to nurture, to care, and to empathize. This societal conditioning often results in women being more emotionally expressive and nurturing, often perceived as being soft-minded. But it's not just about nurturing. Let's also consider emotional expression. Society has long upheld the stereotype that real men don't cry, indirectly pushing women into the role of the emotional expressors. Women are often expected to be the emotional pillars, the ones who express feelings on behalf of their less expressive counterparts. This expectation can amplify the perception of women being more emotionally in tune or soft-minded. Now let's talk about gender roles, which are deeply ingrained societal standards dictating appropriate behaviors for men and women. Women are often expected to be submissive, kind, and gentle, while men are encouraged to be strong, assertive, and stoic. These stereotypes can shape our perceptions, often leading to the assumption that women are soft-minded. However, it's important to remember that these are generalizations. Not all women are nurturing, not all men are stoic, and emotional expressiveness varies widely among individuals. Moreover, these norms and expectations are evolving with changing societal attitudes toward gender roles and stereotypes. In conclusion, societal and cultural influences play a defining role in our behaviors and perceptions. they contribute significantly to the perception of women being soft-minded. So, while biology plays a part, societal influences are also a key factor. Being soft-minded is often seen as a weakness, but is it really? This is the question we should be asking ourselves. In a society that often equates toughness with strength, it's easy to overlook the significant advantages of having a soft-hearted or soft-minded disposition. Let's delve into the key benefits that being soft-minded brings to the table. First on our list is empathy. Those who are soft-minded usually have an innate ability to understand and share the feelings of others. They can step into someone else's shoes, see things from their perspective, and respond with compassion. This is an invaluable trait, especially in today's world where understanding and acceptance are sorely needed. Next is the capacity for understanding. Soft-minded individuals have a deep sense of understanding. They don't just hear, they listen. They don't just see, they observe. This allows them to grasp situations, problems, and people at a much deeper level. This understanding, in turn, fosters better communication, problem-solving, and decision-making. Thirdly, being soft-minded fosters relationship building. Relationships are built on trust, understanding, and empathy. When these are present, bonds are strengthened, connections are deepened, and relationships thrive. Whether it's in the context of a family, a friendship, or a professional setting, these traits are incredibly valuable. Moreover, soft-minded people are often great at conflict resolution. They tend to take a more thoughtful, non-aggressive approach to disagreements, which can help diffuse tension and lead to more productive outcomes. Their ability to empathize with different viewpoints allows them to find common ground and promote harmony. Lastly, soft-mindedness often goes hand in hand with resilience. Contrary to popular belief, being soft-minded does not mean being weak. Rather, it means having the strength to remain kind, understanding, and compassionate even in the face of adversity. This resilience is a cornerstone of emotional intelligence and is a key factor in overall mental well-being. So, being soft-minded can actually be a strength. It's about time we start recognizing and appreciating the power of soft-mindedness and understand that it's not a weakness, but rather a different kind of strength. But remember, not all women are soft-minded and not all men are hard-minded. The beauty of humanity lies in its diversity. We are a kaleidoscope of different minds, each with its unique perspective and way of thinking. While it may be convenient to categorize people into neatly defined boxes, it's crucial to recognize that human behavior is far too complex and diverse to be pigeonholed. Let's take a moment to unpack the term soft-minded. It often conjures up images of someone who is empathetic, nurturing, and emotionally intelligent. These are wonderful traits, but they are not exclusive to women. Men, too, can be soft-minded, just as women can be analytical, assertive, and decisive. Traits often associated with being hard-minded. It's high time we break away from these stereotypes that limit us, that confine us within the four walls of societal expectations. The idea that women are soft-minded and men are hard-minded is an outdated notion, a remnant of a time when roles were rigidly defined by gender. Today, we understand that our minds are not bound by our biological sex. Each one of us is a unique blend of various traits, capabilities, and ways of thinking. Some of us may be more empathetic, others more analytical. Some may thrive in chaotic, fast-paced environments, while others may excel in calm, structured settings. Our minds are not binary. They exist on a spectrum, a beautiful blend of so-called soft and hard traits. By breaking free from these stereotypes, we not only allow ourselves to fully explore our potential, but we also create a more inclusive and understanding society. A society that appreciates the diversity of human behavior, that values the uniqueness of each individual, and that doesn't limit anyone based on their gender. So let's challenge these stereotypes, let's question these preconceived notions, and let's allow ourselves to be who we truly are, without the constraints of societal expectations. It's time we break free from these stereotypes and celebrate our individuality. So, why are women often seen as more soft-minded? We've journeyed through the influences of biology, reminding us that hormonal differences do play a role. We've explored the impact of culture and society, understanding how certain expectations and norms can shape perceptions. We've also shed light on the many benefits of being soft-minded, such as empathy, patience, and a heightened capacity for understanding others. We've challenged stereotypes, proving that soft-mindedness isn't a weakness, but a strength that can be harnessed in various aspects of life. It's important to remember that these characteristics aren't exclusive to women. Men too can be soft-minded, and that's perfectly okay. In essence, soft-mindedness isn't a gendered trait, but a human one. It's a quality that enriches our interactions, strengthens our relationships, and enhances our ability to navigate the world around us. Remember, everyone is unique, and these characteristics can be found in anyone, regardless of their gender.